Art House this year extra special. We're going to be moving from one gallery to the other and showcasing artists who have lived their life making impact. And that has brought us to the Lekki area of Lagos. I'm sure you'll be wondering, where are we? Which gallery are we? Who owns it? What's extra special about this place? Well, we'll be giving you a window after this short break. So, fasten your seatbelts and don't go anywhere. Of those women who have shown that anything is possible and you can achieve anything you want to achieve once you set your heart to it. That is Nike Davids Okundaye, who every day serves as an inspiration for women. She inspires women every day by what she does in her Oshobo training school, in her Kaba training school. She's doing in Lagos and Abuja. And today on Art House, we're going to be stepping into her world of art and find out what makes this fairline figure tick. Step into her world. A warm face and bright smile embraces you. Not even my dress getting caught up in the door could stop me from being inquisitive. And there's a feeling of relief. Finally, we're able to pin down this internationally acclaimed and restless mind who thrives in her male-dominated field. Mrs. Nike Davids Okundaye receives us like a dear friend, but little did she know that the pleasure was all mine. And nothing prepares you for the treasures that lay within. Our excited hostess anxiously introduces us. We meet Dangerous Play, a sculptural piece done by a young lad which sits at the heart of the gallery, surrounded by over 7,000 others. From top to bottom, the 3-story building feels like a haven for art. different sights, shapes and sizes that's sure to convert any novice. If you thought that was amazing, then a trip to one of the floors takes one closer home as you get to enjoy the more functional side of the arts. It felt just like the right atmosphere to sit down and chat with this remarkable figure who had already let her hair down. It's so nice to have you on the show.
Thank you for coming.
Fantastic gallery, I must say. Fantastic works. Just give us a window into your art.
I was born into art. As you know, my parents are craft people, and I started at the age of 6. So the way they pass education to kids in those days is you teach your child what you do. Then when you are getting older, this child is the one who is going to be feeding you. And when I traveled in 1974, I was privileged to be sponsored by American government. When I get there, I saw the galleries, how galleries run, how museum is run, and how art is hung on the wall. Then I said, wow, I see how the work really gives you pleasure. It's like therapy. Then I said, if God ever gives me an opportunity, I want all the Nigerian artists' voice to be heard. And how will their voice be heard? By putting their work on the wall. Let them also come and see what the artist is doing when they are doing the work, because they are doing it alone. But when they finish, that is when you see what the artist is doing. I always have this in mind. I would like to build a gallery that is useful for children, is useful for women, it's also useful for youth, so people can come and enjoy it.
We also get more insight about her passion for women.
I suffered when I was growing up, and I suffered to the point, my first experience of carrying cement is not ordinary cement, it's sand mixed with water, and then they will give you a plank to carry it. And then you walk all day, you get only 3 pence. Then I see the adire, that if I can do this and travel to overseas and people honor me with this, why not spread that news to a lot of females who have no opportunity to go to work, who have their mothers, they raise their baby in the house. Because this work is something you can do behind your yard. It's something you can do in your parlor. Then you bring it to an art gallery and sell it and make your money. So the market is large for us if we can use our creativity as we use our hand to work. then you can always sell anywhere.
Even in her most casual, down and dusty moment, she remains true to her cause to keep tradition alive, showing Africa in all her beauty and glory. That's why she's not selfish with her knowledge, but is ready to share it to the world. Once there's a willing student, hers is to teach without borders or boundaries.
What belongs to one Nigeria belongs to all of us. Let's share the knowledge. And I even train the trainers, like training the trainers. So when I train you, I will ask you to go train other people. That is why we become large. And when I went to Italy, from 5,000 Nigerian prostitutes in one Torino, I trained more than 3,000, and those 3,000 are training other people. So we can use this art to really have our freedom and also contribute to the economy. When our husband put 1 shilling, let's say 1 naira, then you also put 50 kobo. And then you share the expenses together.
4 decades on almost seems like yesterday when she began her first art center in Osogbo, Osun State. The second one in 1996 at Ogidi, Kogi State. Then it was off to the nation's capital and commercial hub to train women to keep the dying dark blue cloth dyeing art alive.
The chair I'm sitting down is called tribal mark. You know, Yoruba always put tribal mark, and that is the tribal mark on the chair. The wine holder is from the leftover wood that is carried away with water. There is so many things we can put together and make them, even the cloth, wearable art, turning trash to treasure. You will see all the tire, used tire by Balogun, Adeola Balogun, how he turned the tire that they are using to pollute themselves, they will use it to cause asthma. He now turned it to art. So there is so many, when you look around and said, oh, this gallery you can display anything, creativity. Creativity never ends. Many people always say, oh, they have taken all our art to overseas. But artists are still creating.
Her journey to become a success story didn't require any excess baggage, just focus, determination, and hard work.
One day I was dreaming and I see that my adire turned to a painting. Then I said, oh, what if I started using because the wax, I discovered it by accident. There is no electricity. And I was using candlelight. And a little bit of the candle dropped on the cloth. That is how I started the batik. The name batik comes from India and Indonesia. Our own is called adire. Then the same thing happened with painting. Mr. Agi Imokwede, when I returned from US and I wanted to have an exhibition of my painting, is one of the people who have the exhibition for me in Lagos. He put the exhibition on and they said, oh, they only see my adire. This is an opportunity for them to see that I paint.
We're taking a break now, but don't despair because we're still going to be hearing more voices from within the Nike Art Gallery. So